down here very long.
Back on TV because it was the second one, isn't it? Because there was an original series connected to 1906 we did one, a one-off. 1907 we did three, and then just on six. And this is where you are the matron. Yeah, still matron. And it's pre-national health. Yes. And it's gritty stuff. It's extremely gritty. It's gritty and gory. In fact, the medicine we see in this series at this time is closer to medieval medicine than it is to medicine. You're amputating and things. There's a bit of
There you go, buddy. There you go, Billy. Have some Frank Warwick spicy tuna boilies. But just catch me fish. You want another one, mate? There you go. It's Billy's dinner. Anyway, I think I'll do a bit of a vlog, Billy. There we go. Right. I've been fishing here now for a whole year. Pretty much. Bit of an exaggeration. I've been doing a lot of fishing down here since February, and I've been fishing here even before then, last year and that. Going for the bigger fish in here. I've had nice fish out. I've had things up to £18, and I just hooked the biggest fish ever on my left rod and lost it. It was running at the reeds. I got it cast in my left right near some reeds. He started gaining towards the reeds, and I sort of had to pull on it too hard. It got soft lips in here because it's a clay bottom, and I'm gutted. We like a whole year for that bite. Eventually I hooked it, and it was a monster. It was you can tell, can't you, by the rod and by how it felt. It was definitely the biggest thing I've hooked. I estimate it to be 20 or more than 20. That would have been my first 20, and I fluffed it. Hook come out, some bloke was talking to me at the time, come down and he witnessed it. I'm absolutely gutted by it, but I have caught the average mirror down here, you know, in the middle rod. And me and Billy are just going to sit it out now. I think you might like some squid and liver Nash Plus for afters, but I've got a couple of hours. I'm only doing the afternoon session, not doing night. I've got down here about 1 this afternoon. It's now about 6 o'clock. I've got to pack up by about 8, and that's it. So if I get I'll do a bit of a vlog. It's about 7 o'clock now. Just had run after run after run. 2 rods out at the same time. Little mirror. And I caught another hide. Let's have a look. Likes jumping around. There you go. So, you see it there? It's like a big sort of roach type fish. Right. Swim away. Good evening or good morning. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning now. I just had a massive fish. I'm sure it was a catfish. I'll tell you why I'm not sure what it was. I got down here yesterday afternoon, so about 1 o'clock. It's a new lake I've joined. There's big carps in here and big catfish, and I found out some sturgeon here as well, so it possibly could have been a sturgeon. It was not a carp. I've blanked all day, and I was going to go home. Sort of about 6 o'clock yesterday evening. I've put the bivvy up, settled down. I know it's a hard lake here, I've been told that, but you join for a year and that's it. It's a good price. It's a nice place actually. I'll show you around later. And about 3:30, I'm asleep. It's been very windy as well, you know, but lucky enough I'm sheltered here. I think it's been gale force winds. And then middle rod stormed off. My middle rod's a £3 test curve. My left and my right rods are 2 3/4. I've got £15 main line on, and on the £20 braid. And what I had on that, I had Frank Warwick's spicy tuna, half of a boilie with a pop-up sweet corn, and a bag of sort of boilies in it on a PVA, like 10, couple of crushed up ones in there. Launched it out into the middle. It's very deep, it's about 30 feet. I've got my right rod out to the right, more in the margins, and the left it's a quite hard to fish here, to be honest with you, but it's a good enough place. Anyway, my rod stormed off, so I've jumped up. I always slide my shoes on. I've got out of the bivvy and it stopped running. I thought, oh, maybe I've left it. Maybe I should have just run straight out without my shoes on. Anyway, I struck it, a beast on there. Straight away, my line started running. Now, I've cast out quite a long way anyway, and it was just taking line. I was doing my clutch up, and it was still taking line, still taking more line. So in the end, I thought I'm going to run out bloody line on the reel, like, you know. So I've had to do the clutch up until I was, you know, fighting it, and God knows the weight of it. It was just a monster, and it took me half an hour, and I thought I was actually snagged up on, but it felt like you snagged. I thought I was snagged, and I was pulling, and then up it come, and eventually there's a bit of splashing about. I was a bit nervous, to be totally honest with you, and that is it. I got it, and I got me. I moved my left foot out of the way, got me landing there, put it out, and it's quite awkward always when you're on your own, when you get, you know, in position. Certain lakes it's easy, but I was trying to get me landing there. I need a longer one really. I sort of got it in the net, then the hook popped out when it was sort of half in the net, and it wrestled with me and it got out of the net. I was gutted. So I'd never actually got a good look at it. I'm sure it was a cat. From what I could see, it was a catfish. It was a beast. I'm disappointed that I didn't actually get a fix. I would have got that out and I would have shined a torch on it and videoed it, you know. But so I haven't officially banked it. I don't know if I could have banked it, to be honest with you. It was a beast. I don't think it was in the game in it. But that's a good sign. I was a bit sort of, you know, if I blanked too many times then I was going to knock it on the head, but I haven't blanked at all. I haven't blanked at all since February now, and I class that as not blanking, you know. I didn't actually bank it. That was the bollocks. And I'm back in there, I might get something else. I doubt it though. That was amazing. I'm blogging off, I'll show you how the lake